Now, you have said in other places that you did not look into how the talking points that officials were given to talk to the public about this. And why would that be?
Because we were asked to look in under the law at 5 questions, all of which had to do with security, with the adequacy of security, with the preparation of security, with intelligence, and whether anyone breached their duties. That was, in effect, our mandate. At the time, and still now, I find it hard to see how the talking points issues relate to the security at the Benghazi mission.
Well, let me just, I have a copy of the talking points and how they were changed. In the first version, the talking points said, "We do know that Islamic extremists with ties to al-Qaeda participated in the attack." This went through this various scrubbing till the end. They took out the word al-Qaeda, they took out extremists, then they took out Islamic, and in the end it said there are indications that extremists participated in the violent demonstrations. They didn't even call it an attack. If you were looking into the security, wouldn't it have been of interest to find out, doesn't that deal with security, what the people were talking about and what they were coming up with? I just don't understand why you wouldn't have checked into that as part of this investigation.
Because the talking points came after the fact. They made no difference at what happened at Benghazi. They related to how and in what way people were explaining to the Congress and the American public the question of culpability, which is hinted at in the recitation of the talking points, was specifically reserved under our criminal statutes for the FBI. They have that responsibility. They were concurrently reviewing that question. Who did this? Why did they do it? Who was responsible? Were there criminal charges under U.S. law possible? We and they shared our records of the conversations we had with the people, particularly those who were in Benghazi on the night of the events. And so there was broad transparency between us. But we had a different set of responsibilities, and we had a different set of questions that we had to address.